Well, good morning, Roomers and Zoomers. Today is no ordinary Sunday. Today is a day of joy and celebration and making history. We have gathered here in Daniel's Hall. This is our former sanctuary for those of you who are new, as we have so many times before. But this morning we're going to process together to the new sanctuary, okay? Some of you may know a little more than 12 years ago, just before I arrived, you moved from your old home on Victoria Street to here, and you processed with your chalice, everybody coming here. So we're going to continue to our final destination of the new sanctuary that's been 12 years in the making. Only this time it's right next door instead of, miles away. But this is more than just moving from one room to another. This is a journey carrying with us our spirit, our music, our laughter, our children, our members, our friends, our Zoomers, and our hope for the future. We're making the holy act of walking together into the space we have dreamed of, worked for, and built with love. Okay, but as we go, each of us all have a part to play. So Kathleen, our president of our congregation, yes, she's going to carry our chalice, which is the symbol of the Unitarian Universalism tradition. Linda, our worship associate over here, she's going to carry the singing bowl, this which calls us each morning into community. And Nancy, a former president, will be carrying our iPad of our Zoomers. Hi, Zoomers. It's a reminder that our Zoom community walks with us every step of the way. We are all one in spirit. And Kate just agreed that she would carry the children's chalice. Kate, where are you?
Over
there she is. All right. Okay, now we're going to process very slowly, no rushing. Okay, we're going to go around the pergola in front of the Quakers and stop briefly in front of the new doors. If you are someone who needs maybe a little extra time, even though we will be going slowly, or you feel a little uncomfortable being in a crowd, you are allowed to cut across, but nobody else, okay? We want to process. This will be fun. All right, when we enter, we're going to have a new song. We're going to start off with "Well, Come, Come, Whoever You Are," and the lyrics will be on our brand new huge screen. You'll see the new lyrics when most of you know it. Once there, find your seat, and don't worry if you don't like the first seat that you get. You always have next week to figure out which one you really, really like. So let's see here. Then we'll begin our first service in our new sanctuary. So Susan's going to play the song first. This song here, "Come, Come, Whoever You Are," as we process. She's going to play it through twice on the piano, and then we will sing it just a cappella as we go and process out nice and slowly, particularly for our Zoomers who you don't want the jiggling iPad, right? So, all right, with hearts wide open, let us sing together.
Whoever
dreamed and we have built together with love and hope. As we cross this threshold, this space will be filled with laughter, music, justice, compassion, and joy. So now, with our hearts wide open, let us sing together, Enter, Rejoice, and In.
Today will be a joyful day, and to rejoice and come in. Open your hearts, everyone. Open your hearts, everyone. Today will be a joyful day, and to rejoice and come in. Don't be afraid of some change. Don't be afraid of some change. Today will be a joyful day, and to rejoice and come in, and to rejoice and come in, and to rejoice and come in. Today will be a joyful day, and to rejoice and come in.
One more time.
And to rejoice and come in, and to rejoice and come in. Today will be a joyful day, and to rejoice and come in, and to rejoice and come in. Rejoice and come in. Come on in, guys. Today will be a joyful day, and to rejoice and come in. Now, as we close the Nana wall, good morning and welcome to Orange Coast Unitarian Universalist Church on this very first Sunday in our brand new sanctuary. My name is Linda Sperry, and I'm your worship associate this morning. And I'm joined by our minister, Reverend Sian Wiltshire. And also here are our co-music directors, Steve Morihiro and Susan Shaw. Danielle Lewis, yes. Danielle Lewis, our director for religious education for children and youth, is in Ohio today, and I hope she's on Zoom and looking at us right now. But she's here with us in spirit for sure. We're so happy to welcome you on this historic, joy-filled morning. Some of you have been on Zoom for quite a while, and we haven't seen you, and so we're glad to have you back here in person. A special welcome to our visitors. You picked a wonderful day to join us. And if you're seeking a spiritual home, we hope you'll find it here among friends, music, learning, and love. We're a community of many identities and beliefs. We are bound together not by dogmas, creeds, or fears, but by a covenant to create a welcoming, inclusive, and loving community. We need not think alike to love alike, and this sanctuary was built for just that kind of love. Today, as we step into this new chapter, we carry with us all the laughter, tears, hard work, and hope that brought us here. This is more than a building. It's a place to grow in spirit, to share our gifts, and to launch our dreams into the world. In the spirit of celebration and gratitude, let's recognize the many volunteers who helped get us to this point and who are with us today, and all those whose contributions over the years, many years, made this sanctuary possible. Thank you so much. And just so you know, our restrooms are in the building where we usually go. We don't have restrooms within the sanctuary, but they're just outside the door, so you can easily access them. Roomers, we invite you to silence your cell phones if you haven't done so already. And Zoomers, we invite you to say hello in the chat and let us know you're a part of this joyful day. And as we rejoice in this new space, we also honor the history beneath it, that of the sacred ancestral homelands of Hachiman and Tongva peoples who continue to seek justice and responsible stewardship. May our life here honor that history and commit us to the same goals. So we begin our worship, as we always do, with the lighting of our chalice, the symbol of Unitarian Universalists and the light we share with one another. This morning, I'd like to ask the Sanctuary Committee, those responsible for meeting 2 to 3 times a month and more, for the last 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many years. Seems like that. Craig, our chair, Nancy, Bob, Barbara, Audrey, Deborah, Kathleen, and Jennifer, please come forward to light our chalice. We would not be here today to light this chalice in this space without the dedication and hard work of this amazing team. I think you'll agree. As they light the flame, which he did very quickly, I see, let us speak together the words we affirm each week, our unison affirmation. Love is the spirit of this church, and service is its law. To dwell together in peace, to seek truth and love, and to help one another, this we affirm together.
For our opening words today, I'm inviting some of our members of the Sanctuary Committee to say them with us, as well as some will be singing to us. So welcome to the circle where love and grace abound.
Here we honor your journey wherever it may lead.
And today we celebrate our collective journey to our new sanctuary.
Created by our love, dedication, and grace.
Together, we walk into a bold new future, encouraging one another and celebrating each spirit.
Oops.
Here, there is love for one like you. Here, there is grace enough to see you through.
Wherever your path, may you know that here in this circle, love and grace abound.
Welcome to this circle where love and grace abound. We honor your journey and wherever you are bound. We will walk beside you, encourage you on your way. Celebrate your spirit and hold you as we pray. There is love for one like you. whatever path you choose, may you know there is love for one like you. Welcome to this circle where love and grace abound. We honor your journey, and wherever you are bound, we will walk beside you, encourage you on your way, celebrate your spirit, and hold you as we pray. There is love for one like you. There is grace enough to see you through. And wherever you have walked, whatever path you choose, may you know there is love for one like you. May you know there is love for one like you.
So this morning, we are going to take time to bless this place. As Unitarian Universalists, we believe that sacredness is not confined to one tradition, one scripture, or one place even. Instead, we create sacredness together in the way that we welcome, the way that we listen, and the way we act with love and courage. So a blessing for us is not magic. It's not about making something holy that wasn't before. It's a way of naming what is already holy and setting an intention for how we will use it. When we bless this sanctuary, we're not asking for divine protection in some distant supernatural sense. Instead, we are committing ourselves to protect it and to protect each other. We are declaring that this space will be a refuge for the weary, a school for the curious, a workshop for justice, and a playground for joy. Blessing this building is also about blessing the life that will happen here, the relationships, the learning, the music, the tears, the laughter, the moments of silence, and the shouts of protest. In this way, our blessing is really a promise that will keep showing up, keep caring, keep building the beloved community here within these walls and beyond them. So, let's bless this sanctuary together, all ages, all voices, all hearts. And we're going to begin. I need some helpers up here. I'm wanting to invite our children and youth up here. If they would come up here and join me, I'm going to ask you guys to help bless this sanctuary. Come on down. And I also like to invite maybe some parents who would like to help wrangle some children to come on up here. All right, you guys, come on around. Hi there. Come on over here. All right. Now, what do you think is in here? Water? You think it's water? Yeah, you'd be right. It is water, but this is very, very special water, okay? You guys know that every year we have a water ceremony and people bring their hopes and their dreams and their love and their sacredness, and they pour just a little bit from different places from all around the world, and we keep that to help do blessings in the sanctuary, right? So we're going to bless your hands this morning with this water, okay? And how we're going to do this is one by one. I'm not going to put all of it in there. I'm going to save some for a little bit later. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash your hands. So your hands will be all nicely blessed. But what I want you to do is once I wash your hands is don't rub them on your pants or your shirt Don't pick your nose, okay? Hold your hands up like this, okay? All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys to go around the sanctuary, and you're going to lay your hands on different parts of the sanctuary. I'll tell you what to do when the time comes. And then the congregation is going to say a blessing. So you guys are going to help bless this. Sound good? Sound okay? All right. Who wants to be first? All right. You go first. You said, put your hands in there. Rub them around. Rub them around a little bit. There you go. Excellent. Now remember what I said? Put your hands up. Okay. You want to go next? Put your hands in. Not yet. Not yet. So we're just going to, there you go. All right. Now hands up. We'll go next. All right. Put your hands in. Rub them together. Excellent. Next, put your hands in, hands up. There you go. All right, rub them together. Excellent. Now, give me your hands here so I don't have to get the towel wet. There you go. Thank you. Awesome. All right. Maribel, put your hands in. Rub them together. Excellent. Hands up. Sabine, there you go. Excellent. Kate, hands in, rub them together. Excellent. You guys all have blessed hands now. All right, who's next? You guys want to be next? Come on over here. Put your hands in this blessed water full of love, hope, and dreams. Hands up. Excellent. Wonderful. Well done. You know what you're doing. Excellent. Hands up. Love it. You are so good. You got that. Hands up. All right. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Well done. Look at that. You know what to do. Thank you. All right. Next one. Love it. Rub them together. There you go. You got it. There you go. All right. Hands up. All right. So now what I want you guys to do is I want you to find a place on the wall. There's a whole big building here, so spread yourselves out. All right, find a spot on the wall, place your hands there, not on the windows, not on the doors, but on the walls. All right? Excellent. You got your place? Kate's almost there. Elizabeth is going too. Excellent. Find a wall. All right. Congregation, let us say together, may these walls shelter and welcome all who enter. May they hold our laughter, our tears, and our dreams in love. All right, now you guys, I need you to find a window, not a door, but a window. There's windows over there, and place your hands there. All right. We'll do those afterwards, Kate. That's next. All right. Let's say a blessing of the windows. May these windows bring light to our spirits and open our eyes to the beauty and the needs of the world. Excellent. All right. Now, I need you to find the pulpit. Do you know what a pulpit is? It's this thing right here. Come place your hands on this pulpit where I speak every Sunday. Gather round. Place your hands on the pulpit. All right. Together, may all the words spoken here be rooted in love and lead us to justice. All right, you guys, next spot, that piano. Place your hands on that piano. That will bless us with music. Now you Do you guys see that beautiful lady who is playing the piano? Do you know that today's her birthday? So maybe you guys could say happy birthday to her. And it's Elizabeth's birthday? It's Elizabeth's birthday too. Excellent. All right, everyone together. May our music inspire joy, healing, and connection. All right, now I want you to place your hands on the floor. Find a spot on the floor. Excellent. All right, let's bless the floor. May all who walk here find purpose, belonging, and peace. All right, one more spot. Can you touch the ceiling? Okay, can you raise your hands up high to the ceiling? Raise your hands up high to the ceiling. All right, may this space be filled with hope, creativity, and spirit. All right, now I want you to go find someone in the congregation that you love. Put your hands on them. And congregation, if you are willing, you can touch elbows or hold hands. May we, the people of this church, be a blessing to one another and to the world. Thank you so much, our young blessers. You guys can now return to your seats if you like. So, our sanctuary has been blessed. It's been blessed by you, by our children, by our hopes and our dreams, and mostly our love. Let us sing.
What makes this place a sacred place is not some ancient scroll, no relic old or statue cold or painting on the wall, but the kindness shown at every hand, the smile on every face, and the love we bring and the joy we sing make this a sacred place. What makes this place a sacred place is the fellowship we share. A listening ear, a word of cheer to show how much we care. A kiss to greet when first we meet, a parting fond embrace. And the love we bring and the joy we sing make this a sacred place. What makes this place a sacred place is our journey toward the truth. Those in the room and those on Zoom, the aged and the youth, each giving all they have to give and taking all they need. And the love we bring and the joy we sing make a sacred place indeed.
Well, we've blessed this sanctuary, its walls, its windows, its floors, ceilings, music, and the community who will gather here. And now we turn our gaze outward, because this building is not just for us, right? It is a beacon. It is a welcome. It's a promise to the world beyond these walls. People will come to this sanctuary, some on Sunday mornings and some just walking by. Strangers, our renters, neighbors, friends we haven't met yet. Someone will glance in curiosity. Some will pass by, maybe with burdens that we cannot see. Some may be looking for hope. In Unitarian Universalism, our blessings are never meant to be kept. They are meant to be shared. We do not exist for ourselves alone. We are here to serve, to heal, to laugh, to teach, to shelter, to challenge, and to love. Not just in here, but out there as well. So in a moment, I'm going to invite you to think about this question. What blessing, prayer, or wish do you want to offer the world? What blessing, prayer, or wish do you want to offer the world? It could be simply a value like compassion, a prayer, may you be safe, an invitation, you belong here, or a commitment, I will stand for justice, or simply even a word, joy. You notice that you have these little gift tags on your card, on your chair there. We're going to write those. That small tag, if you notice, if you need a pen or a pencil, just raise your hands and the ushers should be able to bring you one, a pen or a pencil. Oh, do we not have any? We'll find some. We got some. The ushers got some here. All right. So raise your hand, and a pen or a pencil will be brought to you, okay? Of course, Zoomers, you write it in the chat, and then Linda and I will then write it on a tag for you. All right. We are, after some reflection, going to tie these strings, these little tags, along the windows. You notice, you see that we have twine along the lower windows around the sanctuary? And the idea is that once people walk by or they see them, they can see the blessings, prayers, and wishes that you have for the rest of the world. But we're going to do this after some time in reflection, so I want you to really give this some thought. What blessing, prayer, or wish do you want to offer the world, or just that stranger walking by our sanctuary? And while we reflect, Mia here is going to bathe us in beautiful sound. It's basically a wave of music to help carry our hearts outward. These crystal singing bowls, aren't they amazing? They're incredibly special. They have healing properties, connecting us with beautiful and sacred energies. So let the sounds of these magical bowls open your imagination. See your blessing being carried out by the sound, out into the winds, whispered into the ears of passerbys, rippling far beyond our sight. So Mia's going to play the bowls after about 4 minutes. I want you to be thinking about what you'd like to write on that tag. You could write it during that time. But for about 4 minutes, we're going to invite you then to rise and place the tag in the window to tie it gently onto that twine there. And Mia will continue playing as well. These blessings will face outward, a constant message to the world. Here, love and grace abound. Here we honor your journey wherever you are bound. Let us begin. As Mia continues to bathe us in healing sound, I invite you to come forward to tie your tag on your blessing, prayer, or wish on the twine on the windows. These are the windows there are 3 windows on different sides of the sanctuary, 1, 2, and 3. The nearest one might be behind you. Look at these windows. Not only letting light in, but sending love out. May these blessings be read by many eyes. May they be felt in many hearts, and may they change the world in ways we may never know. And may this always be a place where love flows both ways, inward to nourish and outward to heal the world. Let us also remember that while this sanctuary stands here inviting everyone through its doors, you too are a sanctuary. So please rise in body or spirit and join Susan in singing this beautiful song.
Make us so weary, our sanctuary, each made holy, love right through. With thanksgiving, we are a living sanctuary anew. Make us so weary, our sanctuary, each made holy, love right through. With thanksgiving, we are a living sanctuary anew.
Once upon a time, there was a community that dreamed of building a beautiful home, a sanctuary where everyone would gather, sing, learn, laugh, and care for one another, one that reflected the beauty in their hearts. But it wasn't easy. At first, all they had was the dream. Then they had to make the right plans, raise the right money, and then deal with the dragons at the city planning office. Some weeks it felt very exciting, and other days it felt really hard. And every week when they gathered, they reminded each other, we will get there. We will get there. They said it when the road was bumpy. They said it when things took longer than they'd hoped. They said it when they needed courage to keep going. And step by step, brick by brick, song by song, they did it. And now the doors are open, the windows are shining, the love they carried with them along the way has filled this new home. And today, as we gather together, we can finally say, we did it! Woo! And of course, what carried these wonderful, amazing people all the way, it was love. The call of love answered again and again. And that story, of course, is us. It was Nancy who kept saying, we will get there, we will get there. And here we are in the middle of a dream come true. The sanctuary is more than wood and brick, more than windows and walls. It is the story of a long journey, the story of courage and patience, of generosity and hope, and most of all, it is the story of love that has called us, guided us, and carried us every step of the way. So let's remember, this new sanctuary is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a whole new adventure. Yeah. It is alive with possibility, ready to hold our laughter, our tears, our justice, and our joy. We answered the call of love to get here, and with love we will go forward together. So please rise again in body or spirit, and let us sing, answering the call of love.
The promise of the Spirit, faith, hope, and love abide. And so every soul is blessed and made whole. The truth in our hearts is our guide. We are answering the call of love. Hands joined together as hearts beat as one. Emboldened by faith, we dare to proclaim. We are answering the call of love. Sometimes we build a barrier to keep love tightly bound. Corrupted by fear, unwilling to hear, denying the beauty we found. We are answering the call of love. Hands joined together as hearts beat as one. Emboldened by faith, we dare to proclaim. We are answering the call of love. A bright new day is dawning when love will not divide. Reflections of grace in every embrace, fulfilling the vision divine. We are answering the call of love. Hands joined together as hearts beat as one. Emboldened by faith, we dare to proclaim. We are answering the call of love. We are answering the call of love.
Let us together extinguish our chalice as we say this together. We extinguish our chalice, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
We there? I'd like to thank Mia for that beautiful sound bath. I mean, wonderful. It's so much better than you having to listen to me ask you for more money, so. I had to throw that in there. Thank you for being here on this historic, joy-filled morning, the very first Sunday in our beautiful new sanctuary. Whether you have been part of OCUUC for decades or today is your very first visit, you are part of the celebration, and we're so glad that you came. If you're a guest, a visitor, or someone we haven't yet had the joy of getting to know, we invite you to become a part of this beloved community. Please stop by the welcome table outside in the courtyard so we can greet you in person, or reach out to us online at hello@ocuuc.org. We would love to help you get connected. Today's service was unique and special, and we invite you to come back next week to get to know us better. And to entice you, our esteemed minister, Reverend Sean, has given me the sermon topic, Let's Talk About Sex. So you won't want to miss that one. So for our Zoomers, the party doesn't end here. Please stay afterwards and chat with one another online. And now, because the new sanctuary is wonderful, but traditionally cake has made it official at this congregation, we have cake and healthier goodies waiting for you in the courtyard and coffee after the service. Before we get to that part of the celebration, I'll turn things back over to Reverend Sean, who will share a few announcements about upcoming events.
All right, what a morning it's been, eh? Our first service in this bright, beautiful new sanctuary. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. And part of the joy of today is knowing that our new home will hold so much more than just Sunday mornings. It's a place where music will soar, laughter will echo, learning will deepen, justice will be nurtured, and friendships will blossom. And with that in mind, I want to share a few things that are coming up, ways that you can keep connection in your spirit and celebration alive in the weeks ahead. So, First of all, I want to mention that we are not done with this room, with everything that's going on. You're going to see some changes slowly, bit by bit, like how we're going to do joys and sorrows, all sorts of fun things. We're going to have a dedication wall for all of our wonderful donors up there. We're going to have another, there's all sorts of things going on. There's a little bit of construction that's still going to happen as well. As you may be aware, the chairs did not arrive on time. The ongoing saga of the chairs. So we have, renters in Daniel's Hall in the evenings, on Sunday evenings, the wonderful apostolic church that's there. So if you can help today, bring some of these chairs. Nancy, raise your hand. She's our herding of cats for the chairs. And we need to move the chairs that are in there over for the MCC church to use for their service. Then we need to move some of the chairs over there. They tell us they will arrive on Tuesday. I'll believe it when I see it. But the other thing that's going to happen, as you can see up there, we've got our new sanctuary dedication. So we're having big wigs are coming. Our favorite councilwoman, Arliss Reynolds, is going to be here. We're looking at some other big wigs that are going to be here, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to be doing some unveiling that day, so you don't want to miss it. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then, of course, our open house is coming up. So that's where we're going to invite all the neighborhood, absolutely everybody who would like to maybe check us out, see what we're doing. It's a great way to learn about who we are, what we're about, all that sort of thing. So invite your friends, invite family, everybody you can think of, the barista that you get your coffee from, whatever. Bring them out here. That would be awesome. The other thing is that we need to have programming for people to plug in, right? Because that's what people do, is they need to make friends here at the church. And so I'm going to be offering some classes in the fall, but I need you all to think about it as well. And there's some great curriculum out there if you want some ideas that's all written for you. So let me know. It could be something as simple. I remember Karen Kennedy did one time, like how to use what was it? It wasn't a yeah. So, like, how to use those what are they called again? Instapots. That's right, Instapots. How to use them. I obviously did not take the class. Okay. So, if there's something simple, anything that was just like a one-day class, by all means, go ahead and do that. The other thing that we've got going up, you can see there's lots of things going on there. And then, of course, we've got Camp de Venneville Pines. This is our wonderful camp, right, up in the mountains. And this is what the lodge looks like. It's absolutely wonderful. Our children and youth absolutely love this place. We're going to have 3 different congregations are up there, so it's a big fun time. I want to invite you to be up there October 3rd through the 5th. There's lots of things to do. You can even take a nap or read if you like. Jacques, you can blame Maria. She's the one who gave me that photo. But seriously, it's a very relaxed place. The other thing is it's great for kids, and in fact, the whole family has such an absolutely wonderful time up there. So, Maria, do you want to raise your hand? If you want to hear more about it, talk to Maria about signing up and registering. If you have children, we have scholarships. If you're an adult who has issues, we also have scholarships. So just come see me or Maria, and we'll make sure that if you want to go, you can go. So, all right, gang. You know what's next? We got to sing our wonderful recessional song, because we're not just building walls, we're building love, and we're sending out joy into the world. Let us sing. Let us go out and all do our part. Let us go out, bring joy to the world. Let us go out, bring joy. Let us go out and let us go out and all do our part. Let us go out, bring joy to the world. Let us go out, bring joy. service is over, but many more to come.